A young boy named Chaiki worked tirelessly as a shoe shiner at the market, earning small amounts of money each day. Many mocked him, calling him a poor shoe shiner destined for failure. One day, a wealthy businessman noticed Chaiki's humble nature and hard work, leading him to offer extra money and engage in conversation. Years passed, and Chick's dedication led him to success. At a grand company event, he stood before a captivated audience, ready to share his inspiring story, while the businessman who believed in him watched proudly from the side. People who once mocked Chaiki were shocked. The shoe shiner they used to laugh at was now the CEO of the company, their new boss. When they bowed in respect, Chaiki simply smiled and said, "This is why you should never look down on anyone. Tomorrow can change a man's story." Chaik began to share his journey, detailing the struggles he faced while shining shoes on the streets. He recounted how each dollar he earned fueled his ambition and how dreams never truly die if one is willing to work for them. Title: Emma's Light. Once upon a time in a quiet village, there lived a small boy named Emma. After the sudden death of his parents, Emma was sent to live with his Aunt Clara, in the nearby town. She had 3 children of her own, Timmy, Grace, and Chuka. And from the moment Emma arrived, he was treated like a stranger in what was supposed to be his new home. While Aunt Clara's children wore clean clothes, Emma wore torn hand-me-downs. They ate 3 meals a day, while Emma was often left with scraps, if anything at all. When it was time to go to school, Emma would walk miles with old shoes and a second-hand bag, while her children rode bicycles and had new supplies. Emma did all the chores, sweeping, washing plates, carrying water from the stream, even helping her children with their homework. If anything went wrong in the house, Aunt Clara would shout at Emma, blaming him even when he had done nothing wrong. Still, Emma didn't complain. He held on to his dreams, quietly reading borrowed books at night, with a small candle after everyone else had gone to sleep. He believed that one day things would change. Years passed. Despite all odds, Emma finished secondary school as the best student in his district. A teacher who saw his potential helped him apply for a scholarship. By God's grace and Emma's determination, he won a full scholarship to study engineering at a top university in the city. While at university, Emma worked hard. She joined tech competitions, interned during holidays, and kept pushing forward. After graduation, she created a small tech startup that grew rapidly, gaining international attention. Within a few years, Emma became a successful entrepreneur, owning her own company and employing hundreds. Emma's journey from a dedicated student to a renowned entrepreneur inspired many, showing that hard work and passion can lead to extraordinary success. Now a grown man, Emma returned to the village, not to show off, but to give back. He built a library for children, started a scholarship fund, and began sponsoring poor students from villages like his own. When he visited Aunt Clara's house, she barely recognized him. Her children, now struggling adults, were surprised by how far Emma had come. Aunt Clara, ashamed of how she had treated him, tried to apologize. Emma listened, smiled gently, and said, "I forgive you. What you meant for harm, God turned into my strength." From that day, Emma became a symbol of hope in the community. Proof that with faith, hard work, and perseverance, even the most broken beginnings can lead to beautiful endings. As Emma dedicated her time to various community projects, she inspired others to believe in themselves and their ability to create change. Her words resonated with hearts, igniting a spark of ambition and determination in those who listened, each one feeling empowered to contribute to their community.